Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Welcome, everybody, to the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone, and it's going to be an unbelievable episode because we've got some really, really, really delicious dirty little secrets for you guys, don't we, Dayna?
Oh, we sure do. And you know what else we've been getting, which has been awesome?
What?
People have been sending in fetishes like, whoa.
Yes!
Keep them coming because, you know, I mean, we might end up having to do like a 2-part series of this if they keep coming the way they are.
Really? Is it?
Yeah.
It's been that much?
We're getting a lot of fetish stuff. Now, again, I know you had mentioned last week, we'll probably get a lot of repeats, and we are. I'm talking to you,
Figured as
panty
much.
fetish. But
Well, yeah, I figured we'd get a lot of those. Yeah. But guys, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'm super psyched. I wanna really dig into to these fetishes and see what comes up with them. And I know that we're gonna have a special guest for that episode. I don't want to announce yet until we have it solidified, but we are in talks. So hopefully everything will work out real well, and we'll have a really hot episode.
I'm super stoked to have a guest on the show because we've never done that before.
Yeah, we can bump me. I'll just go away. We'll have two pretty people instead of me. We'll be good. We'll be good. It'll be a good thing for the show. Anyway, so you want to get started? We have this delicious first one here.
Delicious. Yeah. Keep that word in mind. I couldn't make you read this one because it's just, but that's what friends are for, right? I'm going to take this one for you. I'm taking one for the team.
And that's why I love you, Dayna.
Unlike that last guy who was jerking it to his friend's wife. This is what good friends do.
Did we ever hear anything back about that, by the way? Yeah.
Nope.
Not yet. Anything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I love to eat my own sperm.
Oh.
Brim was like, no fucking way I'm saying that. No fucking way.
Nope. Love you. Not saying it.
Yep. I am 55 now and done it a few times growing up, but was never too keen on the flavor. I looked into ways of improving the flavor since the computer came out. Very simple ways of doing this are to eat pineapple and cranberry or just fruits in general. Now I have been an eater of my own sperm for over 5 years and I absolutely love it.
Well, the show was fun. Well, it lasted. No. Listen, man, to each their own. The question, I mean, are you straight? Are you gay? Are you bi? Are you just curious? I mean, I want to know more. Scary enough. I need to know more. I'm not passing judgment. I just, me personally, I just wouldn't be eating my own anything. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if you happen to have some of my stuff in the mouth and we're making out, that's one thing. You know what I mean? But no. Or was it like a wah? You know what I mean? Where it's like
it's protein. He's making a protein shake.
Yeah, shaking it up. It's a shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. What do you call it? What are those shake weights and stuff? Oh my Lord! Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean,
he's working out.
Yeah. I mean, think about it though. People have eaten their boogers. People have drank their own pee. And this guy, I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? He's just the guy do it. I mean, think about the first person that figured out you can get milk from cows. Nobody ever talks about that motherfucker.
Hold on a minute. Who's to say that was a man?
It could have been a woman.
Maybe it was a woman. She's like, well, milk comes from my teat. Perhaps it will come from their teat as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about that. Yeah.
Who gets down there and like starts gnawing on it, you know?
Wow. I don't know. I can't listen. I am all for your kink, brah. You know what I mean? This is I feel ya. I feel you. If you were trying to do it in order to make it taste good for someone else, I mean, that's great. Yes, pineapple works. I don't know about cranberry. Fruits do work, but pineapple is the best. Pineapple juice more so than the pineapple itself. But at the end of the
Interesting.
day,
Okay.
it's like, like tasting it and and like on purpose, not by accident, is kind of like I don't know.
Yeah, but think about it. I mean, women do it all the time.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
Not all
well,
women.
not all women. That is
Some
true.
women are
Not
very
all
skeeved
women.
out about their own vaginas. I don't know why.
Yeah.
No
Oh, no,
idea.
I was talking about sperm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a dip and lick. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, I get it. And it's true. But some women love it. Some women hate it.
Yeah,
There's some women that
absolutely.
won't go down, that they refuse, that they don't want to have any part in it. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So
Yeah. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. So, sir, what I would like from you, I want you to,
I am
like,
not doing anything. Oh, I'm not the sure you're talking to. Okay.
I would like you
Just
to experiment with other foods. Okay. Like maybe try eating cotton candy only for a week and see what happens then. Or,
trying to make me lose my coffee, aren't you? I almost just spit my coffee across the studio. Do you realize that? that's where I almost went on that one.
hey, you never know. He might have experiment. I mean, that could be the next fountain of youth or something. What would you do if you found out that was the fountain of youth was to
I'd go down on my crap every single day.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No. I still couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It yeah, no. I'm a texture guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a
Uh-huh.
texture guy. And the texture is not fun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
I played with it before. You know what I mean? Come on, it shoots somewhere. It's like a web. Woof. You know what I mean? Slap around, string it around. You're like, yay!
That was
It's like
Spider-Man's real
Hanukkah.
power.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like Christmas time, put it all over the freaking tree, stuff like that. I never did that. I'm Jewish, guys. But what do you call it? Come on. I mean, like, eating it, I don't know. Like, it's not bad. I'm not gonna say that, like I said, it's not like I haven't it's not like I haven't gotten a taste of it before by accident. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's good. It doesn't taste bad, at least mine. I don't know what you people, but
Brim really likes pineapple, guys.
so what do you call it? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I could not get behind it.
Yeah.
Can't get behind it.
Hey, I mean, I'm curious. You have my interest piqued, I guess. I wonder, I'm gonna have to ask my husband now if he's ever done that before.
Do you think he's gonna tell you?
Yeah, he doesn't hide a whole lot from me.
Yeah.
He's never, he doesn't like feel ashamed of anything that he's done before. Like he'll just be like, yeah, it happened. What? Which I admire about him. He's a no shame kind of man.
That's a positive thing. I respect that.
Yes.
I do respect that. Anyway, do you want to get moving on to the next one, or do you
Let's
have
go.
anything more
We're
to say
done
about
talking
semen
about
sucker?
gargling sperm.
Yeah, semen sucker over there.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Okay, ready? So my relationship is hitting a serious rough patch, and my girlfriend told me that it's dead, and the only reason that we're still together is because we just got a new apartment together. She doesn't like me touching her, or if I make any advances, it's instantly shut down. To her, I am just a roommate, almost like a stranger in our bed. I do love her, and I don't want the relationship to end or die like this. I just don't know how or what to do to give it hope or save it. We're approaching our 3-year anniversary soon. Do you have any advice on what I can do? I do. I'll let you go first.
I mean, I hate to say it, bud, but it sounds like she's not into it anymore, and you can't force somebody to feel something that they don't feel anymore. So I think the most respectful thing that you could probably do is to accept it and kindly walk away. I mean, Brim, what do you think?
See, I don't necessarily I can partially say, okay, I can go with what you're saying, Dana. However, I can also say on the flip side that, there are certain times in people's relationships where things get rocky, things get bad. Doesn't mean that you can't come back from them. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just a state of mind, and you just need to take a breath and you need to remember why you guys, were together in the first place. Now,
Hmm.
the fact of the matter is if the relationship was very good prior, and this had been happening because you hit a rough patch, and the rough patch was maybe you guys are fighting or whatever it is, the best way to show that because maybe she's just like, yeah, I'm not interested in you right now, but perhaps she wants to see if you can change, if you can make a change, and do and be better. So one thing that I would suggest is, before running out and doing anything, one, say, listen, I understand I understand where your head is right now, and I appreciate that, and I want you to know that I do love you, and I also respect you. And if I need to step back for a moment in order to let you collect your thoughts and to show you that I could be a better man, you know what I mean, then I'll respect that. But please understand, that I still hold many feelings towards you, and I would like for you to reconsider. Let me prove to you, you know what I
Right.
mean, that I can do better. Again, I don't know all the circumstances. You didn't give us as too much here. It was a little bit,
Right.
but not
Right.
too much.
Yeah.
Way it sounds is that it looks like they're still sleeping in the same bed. All right.
Hmm.
If they're still sleeping in the same bed, Dana, then even though they're having issues, she's not completely shut. She hasn't shut him out completely. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but maybe she just feels safe with him. Like she knows that he's not going to do anything.
No, no. Who cares? Would you want to sleep in a bed with one of your exes? No, there's no
No.
reason to. There's no reason to. If
Right.
you're in an apartment or a house, well, you know what? Guess what? You're no longer welcome in this bed. Sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
We could be in this. When I was still living with my ex-wife, and we weren't together. I was with Danielle. We didn't sleep in the same bed. We were in separate rooms. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like at the end, it was, we were respectful, and that was it. Yeah, she was a friend. You know what I mean? In terms of it was not a in love relationship. We were in
Right.
separate rooms. That's it. You know what I mean? Until we were able to get ourselves into different situations, which we did. So, for me, for what I'm trying to say is that, if she was completely done with him, I believe that she would have shut him out completely, get out of the room, or get out of the house, or you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean, just trying to keep an open mind that not everybody thinks that way.
okay.
However, if if like that's a conversation to be had though, right? Like
Yeah.
let's see here. If hey, I realize that we are still sleeping in the same bed. I think that if you were completely done, that you would have booted me to the couch by now. So if there's any hope, like let's talk about it. Let's see, what do you need from me to help this relationship to move forward, because I still love you and I still see a future with you.
Mhm. Yes.
However, if she says, I'm sorry, no, I don't see a, like I'm letting you sleep in the bed because I'm not trying to make you sleep on the uncomfortable couch. I don't want to be a dick or something like that. If she says, like, I'm sorry, no, for me, it's over, then, I think that that needs to be respected as well.
The only reason why I can disagree, and the only reason why I can disagree is because I've known people that have had that exact same thing happen and were able to turn it around
Yeah.
because there was still a
Love
relationship there.
there.
There was
Yeah.
still love there, and have been together for a long time since. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
there are a lot of things that happen. Something must have happened. What do you call it? I don't know. Without me knowing the complete situation,
Right.
I can't tell you. But my thing is what you want to do, in my opinion. Okay, if you have the conversation, even if you don't have the conversation, is you take the time to work on you,
Absolutely.
become comfortable with yourself and comfortable within your own skin. Make sure you're concentrating on your work. Bring home that bacon. Make sure that you're concentrating on your look. Make sure you look good, you feel good. Okay. And that will also show her that you're not just a wallowing loser who is just chasing after her. She will then start to think, if I'm not mistaken, because Dana, am I wrong? Like, women do like to see somebody who is strong and what do you call it, is confident in themselves. then maybe she'll say, well, he's doing okay. Well, what's going on here? Like, wait, hold on. I am still interested. You never know what's gonna happen. So, you know what I mean? You never know what's gonna happen. So I would definitely say to go that route. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I would
And
definitely go that route.
Brim and I are always preaching communication constantly, right?
Absolutely.
So communicate, have that conversation. I'm sure that you've had conversations before, but just be a very open mind and heart, and like be very honest about, like, I still love you. I am willing to hear you out and see what it is you need from me in this relationship, and let's see how we can move forward, and keep us posted. Let us know what ends up happening with that conversation, and if you can move forward in that relationship.
This is Dear Dana and Brim Landers, and we're out. No, I'm just kidding. Drops the microphone.
Yeah.
So yeah, so yeah, no, I think we're good on that. You want to move on to the next one?
I feel the need to masturbate a couple hours before sex so I last longer.
Perfect. Go for it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
As long, you know what I'm saying? Like, sure, I'm
Yeah.
with you, bro.
I
I'm
am
with you.
curious though. How you're getting laid?
Yeah, that's true. Well, you never know. I mean, I think for me personally, even if you're not, just go for it.
Yeah.
then, then at least you're not necessarily, maybe you get lucky once and not you get lucky twice. So you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
maybe more. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
definitely down.
I guess you would know if you were like, oh, if you don't live together or something like that, and you're taking a woman out on a date, and, like, things typically, maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to masturbate a couple hours before the date because I know it's likely to go in this direction.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that is going on. I
Is
don't
that
know.
like guys who need to take the little blue pill and then they have to take it and they don't know what's going to necessarily happen, but they're taking the pill to be ready
Just in
for it?
case.
But what if
Yeah.
it doesn't happen? Does it just stay stiff the whole time? I don't know. I've never had to do
I would assume so. Then they're just walking around with a boner and
Whee! Play a ring toss ring. Was it ring toss? Oh, well, see if you could
like,
get
might
it
as
off
well put this thing to good use.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I would do. I'd be like, all right, grab me some ring lights and a video camera, and I'm ready. To go. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
New
saying?
category on Pornhub.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Make millions, I tell you. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, this one says, hello, I'm a 33-year-old married male, and I have a panty fetish that my wife only just learned about. She saw how turned on I would get when she rubbed them on me. She convinced me to start wearing them, and when we had sex, which turned into wearing them around the house, I now probably wear panties 50% of the time. She just told me the other week that her goal is to have me 100% in panties by Halloween. Well, good for you, bro. Applause. I'm not doing it, but
Yep.
applause to you.
Hey,
Go out. You could go out. You could go out for Halloween like that.
you know what I love about this is that it's a kink together.
Well, it's funny because a lot of the people that I know, listen, I know all kinds as do you, and I know plenty of guys that do happen to wear panties, and they're very comfortable. I would never do it. First of all, I'm way too big for that. Second of all, I have no desire to do it. Third of all, I don't know, man. What kind of panties are you talking about?
It gotta be
You talking about
silk,
the regular ones?
right?
You talking about the silk? Are you talking about the G-string? I don't need anything like that up my ass.
Yeah.
No, that's off limits.
Yeah. No, I love it because so many of the things that we get on the show are like, oh, I do this thing, but I hide it from my wife, or,
Right.
and so this one, like, the two of you get to enjoy this kink together. She's like on board, like, yeah, she has a goal. She's
That's
going
what
to
I'm talking
have
about.
you in panties
I'll
100% of the
take it.
time.
I'll
Yeah,
take it. And you're getting
that's awesome.
rewards? You're getting rewarded for it? Are you kidding me? It's like, I'll take the garbage out. No problem. You're going to reward me? I'm in. I'm done. Let's do it.
Ah, I love it. I
Yeah.
love every second of it.
Is that going to be a new thing? You're going to call up your man and be like, hey, so hubby.
I bet I could get Joe in panties.
I think Joe would do it. I think Joe would
he
do
would.
it. Yeah. I listen, I don't know if that's something you'd want, but
I mean, I'm not necessarily turned on by it, but truthfully, if Joe was like, hey, I really think I'd like to try wearing your panties, I'd be like, yeah, sure, bro, let's go.
Yeah. Well, the first thing you'd be like is, listen, I don't need you stretching them out. That's first.
Oh,
and
I would
foremost.
have to buy him his own. I'd be
Yeah.
like, let's hit up a Walmart because I'm not getting you the expensive shit until I know you like it.
Expensive. These are expensive, and no. Yeah. Now the question is, now are they going to go into business and start selling those panties together?
Ooh.
See, write us in, let us know.
And we get 5%.
You almost made me split my coffee out again. Thinking like me now. That's good. That's what I'm talking about.
Brim, you're rubbing off on me. I'm thinking business mind now, okay?
Not rubbing off that way, people. Get your minds out of the gutter. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh, that is my husband's favorite joke. Actually, every time I'm like, "Oh, you're rubbing off on me," he's like, "I'll rub off on you."
Well
Walked
played,
right into
Joe.
that one.
Well played, Joe. Well played. I appreciate that. All right, can we move on? Let's move on.
Yes. Oh, here's a good one too. I love the smell and taste of toilet paper. I started when I was young with smelling the roll when I was going to the bathroom, and then I ended up tasting it and haven't stopped since. I don't eat a whole lot, but just like nibble on a little while I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. That's a little weird. They have like a show about things like that. What is that show called? You know what I'm talking about? They like eat the stuffing out of their couches, and then and they eat like
it's like my weird obsession, or my
yes, something
weird
like that.
Something
Yeah, like that.
I know.
That's that would be I don't know. Why would you want to do that? I don't know.
I don't know. I do like the smell of toilet paper, though. It depends on the kind, though. Like, not that cheap one-ply shit that you find in like business parks.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my Lord. All right. So here at the office building that my studio and my offices are in, they have the cheapest toilet paper, and we buy our own so we can bring it with us. I need the Charmin double ply, delicious, wonderful, nice, thick and big, and like. Do not skimp on the TP, people. That is one of the things you do not skimp on. You have to make sure it's nice and tender and delicious on your hiney. That's it. I can't. The thin stuff, and it rips and breaks and gets crap on your finger.
And you get it on your hand.
Oh, yeah. Who wants that garbage? It's not my friend. I'm not interested.
Yeah. Do you remember, I don't know if kids in your school did it when you were younger, but in my school, people would like eat paper. They would like tear off bits of paper and like chew on it and swallow it. Did anybody ever do that, or is my school just fucking weird?
No, I think all kids do that at some point. Matter of fact, I've probably even done that at some point. But like not like repeatedly. Maybe just like, all right, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Let me eat a little bit of paper. I mean, seriously, like I don't know.
I'm curious what that does to your poop.
People do so many different things.
Yeah.
They eat so many different things. I don't know how people haven't died eating the things that they've eaten. I've seen people eat batteries. I've seen people do things that, I don't know how. I've seen such disgusting things. In wrestling, I've seen so many things in the back. You know what I mean? Things in the ring, just stupidity that you just would never believe. Teach their own, man. That's it.
Yeah. I've had to actually tell my children, like, hey, if anything ends in challenge, peanut butter challenge, boiling water challenge, Tide Pod challenge, like the answer is fucking no, don't do it, because you will get hurt.
Right.
Any stupid teenage thing that ends in challenge, don't fucking do it.
And you haven't figured it out. That's it. You have not figured it out. So don't think you have. You haven't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways.
And I mean, if you're nibbling on a little bit of toilet paper, it's just a little snack. Does it keep you skinny? Does it keep you feeling full? And are there any carbs in toilet paper? I wonder what the calorie count on that is.
What's the calorie count on the toilet paper? That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, I'm really into that right now. So I'm curious. Is this a new weight loss program?
Next week you'll be sitting with a whole roll and
sitting here.
So Brim, how was this week? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I feel about all that.
Do you bite into it like an orange, or do you just like unravel a little bit? Like
wet it down first?
Yeah. Oh, Do you spit it out and then throw it on the ceiling and make it stick up there?
You're killing me, Day. You're killing me. Oh, Lordy, Lord. How much time do we have? Do we have time for another one?
We do. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I've realized I could get my husband to do more housework by dominating him sexually. Well, that's more or less like the same thing a couple of people ago. Great. That's awesome. I'm in. I'll do it. Tell Danielle I'm good. Just whatever. I'll do. You name it. I'll do it. I'm ready to go. I'll meet you in the other room. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I can always tell whenever my husband needs laid because all of a sudden he's real helpful. He's like, oh, don't worry, honey. I'll brush the kids' teeth. Hey, you want me to take care of these dishes? You know, like I can and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I have to give him some here because he's doing all the housework. That means he needs it bad.
Oh, the poor guy. The poor guy just needs a little bit of love. No, listen, kudos to you. And you should do it every day. There you go. And you'll get everything done. You'll have the cleanest house on the block.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Man, that's so easy to do too, right? Like you just hop in the sack for what, 5-10 minutes, depending on if he masturbated 2 hours beforehand or not.
Bazinga! That's what I'm talking about. Oh Lord. No, I can't. That's just funny. No, seriously. Cleanest house on the block. You let me know. I'm in.
Yeah,
you know?
I wonder what else we can dominate our husbands with. We're taking over the world with vagina.
That's right. Have vagina will travel. There you go. I can't imagine what I wouldn't do. Sure. Right now I don't do the goddamn thing.
Oh shit. Well, maybe you should, Brim. Maybe you need to be do the dishes, do some vacuuming.
I need to be tempted, young lady. I need to be.
Oh, so you're like, you don't want to get paid for it after.
No.
You want to be paid in advance.
Paid in advance. That's how we do this business.
Yeah.
I need to get my down payment before I get up out of bed, ma'am. Thank you.
You need to make sure that check clears before.
Yes. The check must clear before. Must clear before. What do you call it? What do you call it? I absolutely, I think that's fantastic. So, and you know what? I think it's more of a playful thing, and he probably knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think too. I know I joke about it, my husband, doing the dishes and, stuff like that because he needs laid, but it is a playful thing, right? Like it's his little nudge of, hey, I kind of need a little something. And you know what? Helping out around the house will definitely get you laid more. So
there you go.
Keep that shit up.
Maybe I should just start doing some stuff. You'd be like, all right, fine. I'm with it. I'm doing it. Oh, Lord. Anyways, how much time do we have? Are we good?
We are good. Guys, those fetishes, keep them rolling in, but don't forget to keep sending in your dirty little secrets too, because we're planning the special fetish episode, but we still got other episodes to do. So bring in all of them, send them to thedirtylittlesecretsclub.com, and that's where you can just go ahead and you can submit those anonymously to us.
Absolutely. And remember, you got to make sure to rate, review, subscribe, and every time you rate, it's 5 stars only as per Dayna. If not, she will not put up those thirst trap pictures on the interwebs, and you lose. You hear me? You lose. So make sure you do 5-star ratings only. Speak kindly about us. We appreciate it. Tell all your friends. Again, the first little rule and the only real rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club, Dayna.
Yeah, the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club. Damn it.
We appreciate you. We love you. Keep on keeping on, and we will see you again next week. Mwah.
You think we want something from you, you got another thing coming.